He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, so Rick Smiley Morning Show is about that time, but Gary ain't got that tea. And the color of the day, Gary, good morning to you.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. It saddened my heart, Ricky. I don't know if anybody talked to Porsha Williams recently, y'all, but it's a very sad thing that's happening with Porsha. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Porsha, she may have won that battle, y'all, in court, honey, but they say she's finding out the hard way that winning the judgment, Ricky, just doesn't mean, honey, when your ex is living thousands of miles away. Now, according to MTO, they're saying they exclusively learned, y'all, that Porsha, who scored a major legal victory in her divorce from her wonderful husband, Simon Guabardi, y'all, still, she still haven't seen a penny, Ricky, of what she's owed, honey. And she recently sued him. Now, they're saying, y'all, that back in spring, which we recall, a judge sided, y'all, with Porsha, honey, enforcing the couple's prenup and granting Porsha a major payout. And the order included, y'all, which this is all she was getting, honey. She was only going to get $40,000 a month in spousal support for only 15 months, and Simon was going to cover all her legal fees, half of the equity in their beautiful $8 million Atlanta mansion. Now, they're saying, y'all, on paper, it looked like a sweet victory, but in reality, y'all, they say it turned into a financial nightmare. Now, they're saying, y'all, now Porsha, she's back in court, but they say, honey, they learned, y'all, that Simon, honey, hasn't paid Porsha not one single penny from that court order. They said, in fact, he already had fallen, y'all, $80,000 in arrears, y'all, on the payment that he owes. Now, they're saying, y'all, it gets worse because Simon has since been, departed from the United States, and he's not allowed to return. Now, the U.S. courts have virtually, y'all, no power, which I didn't know that they have no power, y'all, to even force him to even comply with that judgment that he did, Porsha won against him. Now, they're saying, in other words, Porsha, y'all, may have a shiny court order, but without Simon in the country, they say it is basically useless, honey. Now, Porsha, she's back in court, y'all. She's demanding that Simon, y'all, be held in contempt, which he should, because he's refusing to honor their agreement. And they're saying all Porsha is asking for is reimbursement for her $362,000 that she already spent, Ricky, covering mortgage payments on that beautiful mansion, property taxes, and upkeep on the mansion. Now, they're saying a court order requiring Simon to take out, she wants him to take out a life insurance policy with her as the beneficiary, so if he was to drop dead or something, she could get paid. And they're saying she wants for Simon to clear the note on her beautiful Rolls Royce, which he allegedly, y'all, stopped paying, honey, leaving this girl with a car, honey, that Ricky, she could go to the damn mall and they could repossess her mansion. Repossess her Rolls Royce while she at the mall. Now, they're saying immediately, they're saying the payment of her attorney fees, she want that. And, honey, they're saying they could put a lien on her beautiful, and she want that lien to be removed. So it's sad that man would do this to this woman. This was his wife, and they were in love. And if the court ordered him to pay this, how could the court order you to pay something and you don't pay it? I don't understand that. I thought once you go to court.
When you're out the country, you got deported. If he was in the country, he probably would have paid it. But it's gonna be hard because, if he don't pay it, who can subpoena him to come back to court for not doing it, for violating a court order, and he live in another country.
Right.
But that's crazy. I thought once you go to court,
you just can't have it both. It's just hard to do both ways, because if he's been deported, how do you make him abide by United States laws when he's not allowed to be in the country?
And he ain't even a citizen.
Right.
Oh, really?
He was never cleared to be a citizen. That's why they deported him.
Well, what we went to court for then?
I guess for the lawsuit and for the prenup.
Because if we didn't went to court and went through all his stuff, honey.
Well, let me ask you something. If you got kicked out the country and you suspect that your ex-wife got you kicked out of the country, would you pay anything and you in another country?
Well, if I suspect, if you loved her and, y'all was once in love and y'all didn't.
But she loved him also, right?
Well, yeah, but we done got all this stuff together, honey. Hey, if the judge said you need to pay me, you need to pay me. So I feel so bad for Porsha. That's sad, honey. Especially with her, he not paying the car note. And when you drive around in your Rolls Royce, honey, you go somewhere, go shopping and stuff, you come out and your damn car gone. That's not cute.
I think she should get what she deserves, absolutely, especially what the judge and the court ordered. But I feel like Porsha gonna be all right, and she all right. She
She doing good.
Yeah, well, because I know they got another story out there saying that she has some explicit pictures out there and stuff. Because sometimes people do that to get a check.
We not gonna run with that. We don't know. She ain't got no explicit pictures.
Well, I mean, I saw some pictures. They weren't explicit.
It's a stripper at Magic City that goes by the name Porsha that looked like her.
Oh,
and stuff. And she comes out on stage with a peach and everything. But that's probably who that is. I know who that is.
You know who that is. Oh, okay. Have you seen her, Brad?
No, Brad don't go to the strip clubs.
Oh, no more.
Yep. Oh, Gary,
if I do, I go with my wife. Yeah, I definitely used to go. I love them. What you don't know is you get your songs played in the strip clubs out here, and that's how you know you got a hit.
Oh,
it ain't like
you
you just go to the strip clubs just to see women, although it's a nice view. You know what I'm saying? But you go to have a good time as well. But you get your music played out here. It's different in Georgia.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Something wrong with me because when I go to strip clubs, I can't hear the music.
You can't what?
I can't hear none of the music.
I guess not. All right.
Well, I go with my wife. She floods the floor.
Like, that was too
Somebody
much.
get it off me. Get it off me.
Yeah, that was too much.
And everybody in there was glad. Said, "That go Gary with us." They were hugging, but they didn't realize they didn't have no shirt on. And Gary was like, "Oh."
I didn't know that. And I was like, "Oh Lord, they didn't have no top on." I was like, "Girl, go to Rickey." All right, the color today is one of my favorite color. My color today is mustard. On the high end, you say mustard, and on the low end, you say beautiful brown. That's your color for today.
And that's a beautiful color. Y'all give it up again with us if you would.